Okay, the live stream should be working again because this is the only channel that I could actually do my live streams. Thanks to being me a dum dum to live stream the Olympics and getting a copyright strike. That was my mistake, and I think it's still loading. I might need to wait until it goes through. There we go. So I just want to say if anyone ever does see this live stream, because I know they don't really do well, and I'm presently unknown, or I just had to start over and get like new like supporters because of cyberbullying in the past. I want to talk about how it's like being ugly, so to speak. And you may think otherwise if anyone ever comments on this. However, though, that is your opinion. Being ugly, it is similar to being cursed. Let's just say if you it's like similar it's similar to being the witch in Snow White. You would want to basically marry or date Snow White, right? Because of how beautiful she is and how kind-hearted of a woman she is, and having the gnomes as friends and caring for animals. While if you're ugly, like me, for example, it's like being the witch. You're seen as a villain. People don't want to be around you. Sorry about that, because I want to make sure I got my privacy. I hope that the door is closed. Okay. And you're just seen as like a bad omen to people. Yeah, okay, someone's in the bathroom, I think. Hopefully that they won't hear me though. It's so hard to talk about this. I gotta cover the screen because I don't want to see the number zero so much. Ugh, hate that number. Um, I'm so sorry. You know what? Could I just cover this? There we go. Because I want to lay down, or lay on my stomach on the floor. The thing is, from my experience, it is so draining to not have friends. Acquaintances are not the same as friends. And the thing is, for me personally, I've always never been lovable by people. Even though I do get compliments on my outfits. However, though, when it comes to forming friendships, it does not really last. And I never understand how certain people can keep friendships for years at a time. I've always wanted that myself. And I'm so sorry, I'm just so depressed because when you get like no one viewing your live streams, it's so isolating. Excuse me, that you feel that you don't want to continue YouTube. It's just so draining. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Like I want to cry if I could, but I can't. The thing is for me, like when it comes to being ugly, you feel that you are an alien on this planet. And people don't want to get to know you more. And whoever voted both, that's really thoughtful of you to do so. Even though you probably are not going to stick around my live stream, so I can't stop you. Um, I've always get jealous of the ones that are really attractive on social media because of how well their mental health is and how they would have people that wanted to reach out for them, talk to them, complimenting on their appearance. Well, like for me personally, I always get told, "Oh, you gotta love yourself because someone's gonna love you." It gets so repetitive hearing that, or that you need to seek a therapist. Well, for someone that's really good looking, they know how to write about that. It's like as though I'm a horrible person just for the way my face was created. I'm not talking about at a religious value, but like let's just say that depending on how you're born, it kind of determines your existence, which means it's your fault that you're not as attractive as other people, even though everyone has their own preferences. However, though, there is. I'm so sorry. Like I'm so depressed right now. I'm just like I'm really, really tired. You know, I want to call my mother very quick if that's fine. Hold on. This has been bothering me a little bit. If she could pick up, that is. Yeah, she never picks up. The reason why I'm a little upset right now is because my mother said that on Monday I'm supposed to go to her house to puppy sit our dogs, which I don't want to do. I want to puppy sit them here because if I had to watch them overnight, I can't go for my walks, and that's also make me feel that I'm losing freedom here because her boyfriend has to, you know, do truck driving and that I'm supposed to be moving there soon, and I don't want to move. So I've been so stressed up because I've been doing my best to get my channels seen more and hopefully get donations. I know that sounds neat of me. I just don't want to move again, especially after my Siberian Husky passed away of his abdomen cancer. And for both of you that would befriend both people, that's really smart of you to do that because it shouldn't matter what someone looks. However, though, it should be normal to feel jealous of someone that's attractive. And I'm so sorry about that. I just had to share that very quick. But for me personally, it was really difficult for me to form connections with people just because of the way I look. And whenever I see these large YouTubers that grow such a large following, I get so salty in my gut because of how many subscribers they get and how people say, "Oh yeah, you look so cute," and you know, like, "What's your Discord or where's your Instagram or something?" I never get any of that. It was really. I just want to, I don't feel comfortable responding to any comments right now. I'm not mentally well right now, so I hope you understand. But feel free to keep commenting in the chat if you want. I'm just not gonna respond to this live stream. At least for a while, maybe. I'm just not well mentally. Like it's my mental health is it's not good, like it always is. Okay, I'm done hiding it. Okay, I've just been feeling so isolated because of how these channels are doing so darn well. I just feel so salty because like why can I get viewers like they do, get the extra support. My life would be a little bit better, and also supporting other people as well because no one wants to support me. I feel that I'm in a void just because I don't really have a good appearance, and I'm not talking about for dating wise, like just to look at or my voice. People don't like to hear me, and I never stood what I'm doing wrong. Like I just don't understand it. I'm not sure whatever has happened in the past. That's over with. I want to move on from that. Like a cyberbullying, about those, whatever. I don't want to think about that, which I know a lot of people worries do. Like I feel that I ruined my life just because, well, yeah, I'm acting like this. I'm using this as a pass, by the way, because of the way I was mistreated by people. It just feels like I'm stabbing a heart because if I did have the support, then all of this wouldn't have ever happened. And me just having my random outburst and not like thinking unclearly, if that actually makes sense. It's hard being ugly. I guess it maybe because of me talking about how I do wish I was a little person, just because I feel I'll be more unique that way, because I feel that I'm not unique in a way. I'm just a nobody that's just really, really unattractive. it's really difficult for me to even keep anyone on my live streams. Honestly, on a nightly basis, I think about dying by suicide because I feel that I do not impact anyone. I'm so sorry. Like it takes a ton of energy for me to speak because that's how depressed I am. It just would be nice if there's someone on any of my channels that would reach out to me. Attractive, I see. Oh, my mother texts me. She says I'll call you later. I'm going to clean the house. All right, I'm trying my best. I know I probably have like a person that would be a troll on here, and I can't get rid of them because they know that yeah, you're not gonna succeed. You're not gonna. I hate that word. You're not gonna make a difference on YouTube. I just want to say for anyone that's on here, yes, I am ugly, and I do accept that. Okay, the reason why my channel's not doing so good is just because I don't follow trends. I'm not pretty to look at or whatever stuff that has happened in the past when I argue with so many people is because I knew that a lot of the subscribers I had, they basically took advantage of me just because well, I give them what they want. Right? As in they would only want, let's just say cartoons, even though I enjoy doing them, but at the same time, if it's a living hell because that was my last resort that in order to get views I have to get people what people want. It feels that in order to how I'm going to explain this in order to be respected I had to get what people want in order for them to basically give back even though no one owes me anything, but I don't owe them anything, it feels like the other way around. Like I have to owe viewers something. It's just YouTube is so hard these days. It just seems that you cannot really express yourself. You actually cannot just make any videos that you want that would get like very few, or a handful of views. You know, I don't want to follow these trends. I don't. I don't want to talk a certain way. But it seems like in YouTube society now, that's what you have to do. I miss old YouTube when we have Fred, Doing Orange, Tobascus. I never been a fan of Smosh for some odd reason. You know, I kind of miss the era, but it seems like it's all about Mr. Beast, so about Kai Cenat and Sneeko, Andrew Tate, those prank channels. You know, it's so tiring. And also, like, I like this YouTuber, but I think I might starting to have second thoughts. His name was Pegasus, whom I found really attractive. The reason why I'm probably having I'm feeling that way is because I noticed that he uploaded 4 videos about Mr. Beast of what his trans friend did, and he's getting a lot of views. However, though, I did check on Reddit that I hate that word that they use, milking, right? Views for subs. And he doesn't go in further detail of basically what Mr. Beast does or did, or be yet protecting what his trans friend did. I don't want to go too further detail because I don't want to make this about them, and that should be important. And I was a little bit disappointed. Like it's also got like 4 million views on one of them, but it makes me question: is this how YouTube is now? You gotta this. It feels like it's too late. It feels like it's too late. Like is it like too late to start a YouTube channel, right? Even though there's some channels that would go viral in a couple of videos, those I get really jealous of because it makes me feel that I want to quit, because it's like they got so darn lucky. They had like a shamrock in their chest. It's because they're able to get so many views. Well, for me, I keep posting videos and videos and videos, but people do not want to subscribe. And it gets so frustrating. I mean, I was really thrilled when one of my Fairy Odd Parent clips got a ton of views, but I noticed people only there for that clip. They don't want to check out my other channel. Even when I review my face and I did a little commentary, it's just oh man, like I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Like I don't think anyone's gonna be on here. And Jesus, I hope that I'm gonna hate saying this because you didn't do anything wrong. If you don't want to respond in like the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to block you because I feel that you probably don't care. I don't want to sound harsh because I'm surprised I got 4 viewers here. I just feel it feels like I'm talking to myself, and it'd be nice. However, though, what confuses me is that if they follow me for a long period, finally you say something good, and you don't think it's too late. I try not to see it that way, but at the same time, it is because with all the trends going on, if it's I'm so sorry. Like I'm so depressed. My head feels heavy. I feel like I'm gonna doze off. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep because of my depression. I'm just really upset because of the way things are in this site now. It wasn't like how when I first joined, when I used to do like cartoon reactions, just because I was bored. Heck, I didn't even like reveal my face when I kind of started, and I did got subs out of it. People were more, I'm gonna say it, open minded and not as superficial back then. But it seems today, you gotta have high gadgets. You gotta look really good on camera. You gotta act like you know who, right? Just to get people's attention. And I can't do any of that. And I don't even want to do the last thing. I mean, man, I might as well shoot myself in the leg with a bow and arrow because I don't want to go that way just for views. I mean, I'm already miserable as it is because when I seen the Fair Odd Parents clip, I was thrilled. But my goodness, like, oh man, it'd be nice if people would at least enjoy my other videos. It's just getting old. It's like the house all over again. I don't get how these darn channels do it. I hate feeling lonely. I hate feeling that I'm being ignored. That's what it's like being ugly. No one thinks that you exist. I'm so sorry. I'm just so upset. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. Like I'm so depressed. It's like when you get like a meltdown and you want to fall asleep. It's like that, but when you're depressed, you just don't have much energy, and it feels like the subscribers I have now. I know I've not been active on this channel. I understand that, but it'd be nice if my subscribers at least know that I still want to make videos that I think they may enjoy, but I feel that they're so picky. They just don't care. I'm sorry. I may take a nap.
I'm not going to tease you. I'm proud that my brother isn't bound by gender stereotypes or heteronormative thinking. Hate the way your generation talks. I have something to tell you. Wow, don't tell me I'm nominated for the alien award. Those things are worthless. Much more important. For my problem, there's no answer. But what you're dealing with is brain, and it's a little dangerous, and you should be proud. Really? That's right, my friend. You should walk in this world with your head held. All right, I will. Hey everyone, I'm Princess Jules, and I'm proud. One question: do you identify as him or her? Him. Get up!
Sorry about that. Hey, James. There's many new channels that end up blowing up with the right material. I just wonder though, like, am I that? How I'm gonna say this, and Jesus, I'm really glad to hear that. I am, because let's just say, like, I'm so sorry about that. The first couple of videos I see are like well edited. You know, they're professional. They have like expensive mics and whatnot. I just feel, am I that unentertaining? And whoever voted for ugly, thank you. I just understand. It's like no matter what I try, people don't like me. I wonder if I died by suicide, would that make everyone, like, should I grant someone's wish that I should die by suicide? I'm always thinking if I do, I'll probably make someone's life better. Not that I would do it though, but those are thoughts. And Happy Feet fan, hello. I'm guessing you're new here, along with James. I'm so sorry if I'm boring you three to death. I have a lot on my mind right now, and I got a little bit upset because I had a text from my mother not so long ago about something that I have to do on Monday. You know, for pets. Ugh. I feel like I screwed up on YouTube. Oh, man, there's only 2 people here. Oh boy.
So, here's the word of everyone. Still up there. No.
And Jesus, I just want to say, if I'm boring to you, I recommend or suggest that you leave, because I know you're not really enjoying my. I don't even know why you're here. I didn't mean to sound harsh, because I could tell that you really don't, like, you only hear from my live streams. So I know that you haven't been enjoying my videos. I definitely suggest that you view someone else and unsubscribe, so that good. Okay, now I get my privacy. So, but I mean, I said my privacy, but I could talk a bit louder. I just want to say, for anyone that's here, okay, if I'm not that entertaining, please, please leave. I know, I don't have much to offer, and this is all I can do. I apologize for all of this. It's all right. It's just that I've been so jealous lately. Because it seems like in order to be a popular YouTuber, you gotta. Are you sure, Jesus? I just want to make sure because a lot of people think otherwise. Because it feels like you have to be a rapist or a zoophile or harassing people by being a prankster for views. I've seen those channels, and it makes me. It's where I hope you're not him. I hope not. Because you sound like him. I didn't block him. I just put him in timeout because I don't like how he has to be a little bit off topic and talk about other YouTubers. It's just a little rude. I hope you're not him, because if you are, then it's I don't want to be mean. It sounds, damn it, the live stream froze. It just sounds like harassment at this point. I just will say, if anyone that's on here, please do me a favor. Do not create dummy accounts just to talk to me, because I could tell based off of the way that you speak. Like, I know you may like my videos and all, I think otherwise. Just please don't. It will not make me accept you. Oh, YouTube. Okay. I don't know, Happy Feet. It sounds like you because you put am not. You always put am. You don't put I. You don't put the I. I don't know. I may have to block you at this point. I don't know why you keep making these, creating these accounts. Okay, like, you gotta understand, it won't make me accept you. And I'm just trying to say this in the most polite way possible. I don't know. And Jesus, I guess it is YouTube's fault. I don't know what's wrong with this damn site.
Hey, Lady Derek, I used to push it okay last night and it's good screen contest. I'm flying salmon eggs from both ends. With my ride to the airport, my parts at the shop being winterized. Sorry. Yeah. I'm in, sir. You said I have time to make our plane. What are you doing here? Well, I saw it's this damn story that he's firing salmon eggs from both ends. So I rushed over here at once. No. I wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want the school board to find out you wasted the transferable but not refundable $65 plus one registration fee.
Should be working. Happy Feet fan, I want to ask you a question. Okay, a really important one. Why are you here? I know that's you. The one that's supposed to be, I forgot your name already, that was on here earlier that talked about LS Mark. It sucks I can't check your channel because my MacBook is so sluggish. Why are you here? Like, why do you keep viewing my live streams? And I hope that for whoever's on here, you can still hear me. I know my MacBook is in bad shape. As your comments load up. Wait, why is the screen blank? Okay, there we go. Also, I just want to ask whomever is real, whatever stones upon this live stream, I'm trying to have the courage or video energy to speak. If you have friends and you're attractive, please do not take it for granted. I just want to say that if you basically have decent looks take it as a gift and know that you're much further ahead of life than I am, because my life is probably not gonna balance out later on. And if you laugh at that, that's fine, because, well, I can't do anything about it. Because since I read something apart on Reddit, I noticed that this is probably like my path. This means people are not going to respect me just because, well, I'm hideous. And I try to accept that I am hideous. I'm so sorry. It takes so much energy just to talk.
This broker is my land tester to bring most of the world. Please.
Well, you did do such a nice job redoing the eyelash trim. I guess what your lady should have.
You needed the open road, huh?
Well, while my page slows up, ideally, I like to agree with you, but realistically, probably not. I think most people judge others on appearance. It's just how much they judge. What? You might be viewed as being less intelligent. You might be viewed as less friendly. It doesn't make sense, but it's instincts. Yeah, sadly, that's the truth. So it's hard to turn dysfunction off from most people. And I suppose it depends on how progressive the place is, but I still view it as a disability. I just say someone is really ugly, it should be considered as a disability. And I'm checking Happy Feet's fans channel now. He had this for 10 days. Johnson Nuke. Johnson? Who the hell is Johnson? So I'm guessing you have a few channels. Okay, well, you didn't make your account today, so I'll let it slide. Because it says July 21st, and you had it for 10 days. Interesting. I'll let it slide. Oh my god. Okay, I think we need to stop. Well, I haven't fixed self-harm. I have a picture of proof. And James, it does happen from time to time because people in the past will make, let's just say, I had a moderator on here, right? I forgot what their name was. Well, it's a couple of them. They would check their channel to see if they just made the account that same day. That may seem a little bit odd, just to barter me. It actually does happen. And Happy Feet, I'm sorry, but I just don't feel comfortable with you on here. And yes, I know your profile look basic, but I don't know. I just don't think you're supportive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna to block you. Please don't take it personal. I feel a little off around you, and I don't know. And I don't know why people would think I fake self-harm. I literally have a profile picture with me having a sharp kitchen knife. It gets old really, really quick for people to think that. So Happy Few fan, I'm sorry, but Happy Few fan, you're blocked. Okay, I'm sorry. I just don't feel comfortable with you on here. Please don't take it personal. If my MacBook will work, which it won't, I'm gonna have to block you. Because I know you're that same person. And it froze. God, I hate my MacBook. Oh my! I'm never good anywhere in my life. God, I'm not doing anything. Man, I need like I need like a spirit out there somewhere.
Well, nothing's as sweet as nice words. Never felt more independent and strong. Did I ever call it all mother? Yes, kids. Just make sure no one is in the upstairs extension. Back in the office already. The taxi boy says that's so good. Believe it or not, Skinner is shown first care neighborhood skin in his cans
Okay.
I expect honesty and creativity. It's showtime. This place has everything. Oh, it's just so give us a whiskey. Live right to the house.
The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like I was losing interest in the things I love.
Jesus, if you're still here, I did be apologize that you were somehow muted. Unless somehow reason you're blocked randomly, because I would never block you. I don't not understand what's going on with YouTube. I do not understand. It makes it a living inferno for me to basically have. And you clearly just want to use this as a pass just to tell me that, oh yeah, I keep blocking people. Well, I have every human right to. Also, I want to make my other new viewers safe as well. You need to understand that.
You still mad about big dumb jerk at school?
She's my teacher, and her name is Miss Hoover.
It's unforgivable what she did. What did it again?
So just for that, I'm gonna have to block you. I'm sorry.
Melon? Ugh. Alright, no one dreams of waking up to the sound of frying melon. Yeah, Marge. See? Your fruit breakfast has turned him into a fruit thing user.
What? This family started the day with fruit instead of greasy hands on a fan. Even the dog is sweating grease. Oh.
I think I got the answer. Ready up your fruit, boy?
Look at me. I'm eating nothing. You and me, bacon. Throw in the gravy bowl.
They say the best days of a gravy boat owner's life are the day you get it and the day you get it.
I'm gonna put this on mute until it clears up because it's still frozen. Cause I have to block him.
tell us your opinion.
It should be working again.
Oh, Jackals. This is the largest stink bomb I know. So powerful it could only be developed by scientists without a nose. How did he know it worked? He smelled it with his ears. Oh. And that girl's with me. Oh. Well, together at last. I didn't do anything wrong. Miss Hoover should be in detention. There is a detention for teachers. It's called being a teacher. Let me show you my world. Lots of gangs will recruit you. And magnificent 7-year-olds, Target Incorporated, Hell's Angels. My greatest weapon is inside my head. My wheelchair. It's Timberwood. Here, she doesn't know you. She used to call me Sunshine.
I call all the girls sunshine. I call all the boys cool.
You said I was the only so cool.
That's right here.
Now there I'm serious about the kid again.
It's pretty rough on me, too.
Please put the covers on. No, I don't want to live in the world without the covers. I worked so hard on my movie, and this number wasn't very nice. Thank you, Mom. You weren't very nice either. What?
When I came out here, I have a great campfire story about a man betrayed by his own man. Oh my God!
Love it. I said I'm soggy. Teachers know what they want.
Mark Simpson, did you glue these recorders together?
Soggy.
Forgiven.
Well, I can use it a lot more harm its fists. Yeah, come on and fight me like a man. Which one of you does the negotiating?
Miss Moore, in reference to our recent difficulty, I would just like to say I'm
Did you just say I'm soggy? In addition to a hat, you must think I'm a fool. Double detention. Who's soggy now?
That counts as your music education books.
That's kind of fun, right? You detention.
yeah, well, it's gonna take me a few minutes to get used to being on the outside.